Hi, you guys. It's Mom.
Hi, it's Jaclyn.
Okay, you guys. So, we have a story to share with you. New to you guys, but not new to us, because this has been going on for about 8 years or so. So, as you guys know, Jaclyn has a brother, older brother. And he started getting sick when he was about 14 years old. Didn't know what was wrong. And long story short, it turned out, you guys, he had IBD, which is inflammatory bowel disease. You guys could look it up for a better explanation. But there are two kinds of inflammatory bowel disease. There is ulcerative colitis and Crohn's disease. They're both inflammation of the colon, which is where you poop. Okay, you got your colon, you eat, goes down, the food goes down, and you poop it out, you guys. So with inflammatory bowel disease, and now there's also irritable bowel disease, not the same thing. Inflammatory is different, you guys. So your whole colon with inflammatory bowel disease gets inflamed. With Crohn's, it could affect your stomach, your esophagus, like it could go to different parts, the disease. With Jake, who had ulcerative colitis, that's the other form of the disease, it stays in the colon, the inflammation, and that's what Jake had. So if you have one of them, you want colitis.
Yeah.
Okay, but they're both they can be bad, you guys.
Around.
Right. Some people could go on medication, like a biologic it's called, and you go to like a center and get infused, like they put a thing in your arm and you get infused with like a medicine, and that could help. But with some people like Jake, it's so bad that it doesn't help, you guys. So Jake was in and out of emergency rooms and hospitals, and like 3 years ago, you guys, right before we started our channel, Jake was in the hospital for 22 days. That was awful. Jerry and I took turns sleeping overnight. Jake was like 19 years old, and it was awful, you guys. So anyway, so about a year ago, his colon was so bad, you guys, nothing was working. Every medication we tried, nothing worked. So Jake got an ostomy bag. You guys could look it up.
Maybe I could put a picture on the screen.
Yeah.
Like a, not of a person, but like a cartoon. Like.
And these have been around forever, you guys. Now you probably will get grossed out if you see it, because
well, yeah,
for
if
the
you
normal
look
person,
up a picture, be warned that there might be like.
So, but basically, you guys, what it is a little bag. You get some of your colon out, depends how much. They pull your intestine through your stomach, you attach a bag to it, and you poop through the bag. Okay?
In the bag.
And in the bag, yeah. And then you empty your bag, and just has to become your way of life. Because if you keep your colon that's diseased, it's gonna make you worse, you guys. You could get super sick. So you can't worry about it, you guys. If you gotta get a bag, you gotta get a bag. And I know it's harder for people like Jake who are younger, because you're like thinking, oh my God, Jake was like, what? Oh my God. So he got his bag a little over a year ago, you guys, and he was thinking what I was just talking about. He was thinking, oh my gosh, I'm only, I'm so young, and I'm gonna have a bag already. But there was nothing that could be done, you guys, because Jake was really, really sick. So he got his bag, and he did so well with it, you guys. We were so proud of him. He accepted it. He had the bag on. He did really well. But then a couple months ago, he had to get the rest of his colon checked, because there was still colon in him. And the doctor did a scope, and like a colonoscopy, if you guys know what that is, where they go put you to sleep, stick a big tube up your colon with the camera, and get it checked out. So Jake had to get like a mini one, and it was all inflamed. Okay, so we had to get more colon out. So we are at the hospital, you guys. Jake is here. It is Wednesday today. Jaclyn might get this video up right away, so we'll see. We might look a little tired, you guys. So today is Wednesday, and Jake just had it on Monday, the 12th. Is that right?
I don't even know.
What day is it, you guys?
Maybe.
I'm so tired, you guys.
I have no idea.
So Jerry took yesterday off, and day before, he was here all day and night, and now he's at home. Me and Jaclyn came today. So Jake's here. We'll let you say hi. So he's doing pretty good, you guys. Still has his ostomy bag. Hopefully, this diseased colon got out. He's gonna feel better. So we'll keep our fingers crossed, you guys. But we wanted to share this story with you. because it's a big part of our lives, of course, and what Jake's going through. And on top of it, Jake also has, poor kid was just not dealt a good card in health, you guys, I guess, when he was born. So he also has an arthritis that came along with this disease. He really didn't suffer from this arthritis, but it all kind of came on at once. And the disease is ankylosing spondylitis, which is arthritis, a certain kind. It affects Jake's hips and his legs. So that's why a lot of times he's never at Disneyland with us, because he really can't walk that well or that far, you know, that long, because he's just in, his hips are in a lot of pain. So he's dealing with 2 different diseases, you guys. So, and you guys are always so sweet. You know, Jerry and Jake, if you haven't seen them a while, some of you will say, how's Jerry and Jake? Or, oh, you know, good to see them. Or, so we thought that since it's a big part of our lives, and so are you guys, our viewers, that we wanted to share this part of our lives with you guys. So we'll let you say hi to Jake. He's laying in the bed right now. You know, he could eat and everything. He's just in a lot of pain because this is all laparoscopic surgery, and they made 6-inch incisions, you guys, on Jake's stomach. So you can imagine. They're not big, you know, but there's still 6 of them. Still. Yeah. So Jake had to go to independent study high school. Like, in fact, the same one Jaclyn is at now. Yes. Because he was sick and he couldn't attend regular high school. So he did that, and then it just kind of affected his life a lot, you know. He couldn't go out a lot because, you know, he never felt good, and but he got into gaming. He's a very good gamer, you guys, and so he loves to game in his room, and he has a lot of friends who game, so so that keeps him busy and occupied.
He's definitely gotten better, like going out wise though.
Yeah. So you'll see him at Disneyland once in a while, but you know, he just can't like stay there all day and like stuff with us.
All day, I know.
Okay, so that's it. So anyway,
I just wanted to let you guys know.
We did, you guys, and thank goodness Jaclyn had this idea for us to start this channel, because it really took my mind off of what I was going through with Jake. Because you could ask Jaclyn, I had many a day, you guys, when oh look, my eyes are getting watery.
Oh no.
I know. I had many days when I was so stressed, you guys. Oh my gosh. And like a lot of panic attacks I went through with Jake and stuff, and because I was just so nervous all the time. You know, when you're a mom, of course, you know, you get very emotional, and you know, and I know I always seem happy, you guys, and I am always happy, but I'm really stressed at the same time. So, but Jaclyn, and luckily, you guys, Jerry is totally opposite from me. You know,
he
like,
still worries though. But
he worries a lot, you guys.
He's
but
very positive. Like,
yes.
He doesn't let anything like get him down.
Right.
Like,
I think you guys, I think more negative, and I don't mean to, but it just happens, you guys. I don't mean to think negative, but
it's just it's
in my nature. Like I worry, right? I worry so much that I start to think negative.
Right. I mean,
and
that's just how.
So Jerry always says, you know, you should carry an umbrella because you got that dark cloud over your head. So he tries to keep me very calm, you guys. And Jaclyn helps so much too, you guys. I'm not kidding. She's like my little helper, because when Jake was in the hospital a few, you know, like 3 years ago or so, for those 22 days, oh my gosh, it was so hard, you guys, on all of us.
Doesn't sound like a long time, but it seemed like.
I know, but when you're going through it, you guys, oh my gosh. So Jerry and I would take turns sleeping over, and one day I came home and I had a panic attack, and I said, Jaclyn. And it was me and Jaclyn all alone, so Jerry's at the hospital with Jake. Yeah. And we're at home alone, and I'm like, I think I have to go to the emergency room. I think I'm having a panic attack. And I got so emotional, you guys. And I said, I have to call Dad and tell him I have to go to the emergency room. And it was like 2 in the morning, and Jaclyn's like, Mom? And she was only in junior high at that time. Yeah. And she's like, Mom, she's all, calm down. And she's so cute, you guys. And she put her arms around me and she hugged me. She's all, it's gonna be okay. You're gonna be fine. You don't need to go to the emergency room. And she's so cute, you guys. She calmed me down. So this little bugger is such a good kid, you guys. So, so this channel, you guys, makes me so happy because it gets my mind busy. And even though I worry about Jake still, you know, seeing all the nice comments from you guys and stuff mean a lot to us. So okay, guys. So we're gonna show you Jake, so you could say hi to him. He could say hi to you guys, I guess. So he's so funny. He's like, I look horrible. He looks.
He actually looks pretty good.
He looks very good, you guys.
Think.
Yeah, he looks really good. He's just in a lot of pain. And the bad thing, he had a cold, you guys, before he came for surgery.
Yeah, and we made sure, like, that was okay,
right.
like, for him to
right.
get
well,
it
well,
still
we
with
had
a cold.
Yeah, we had to call the surgeon, and he said,
you know, they what did they do? You know, checked up his chest and
yeah, he said come in, and the anesthesiologist will check Jake to make sure he's okay. And they said he was fine. They said, of course, if they thought he had pneumonia or he was congested, they wouldn't do it. But now he's kind of losing his voice and stuff. So, but they're watching him good and all that. So so we're gonna leave after Jake says hi because it's late, and we gotta walk to the parking garage, and you know, gotta remember my old kung fu moves, you guys. So we'll turn the camera to Jake, you guys, so he could say hi. Hi, you guys. Here's my baby.
Hi, guys.
It's hard for him to talk,
I know, you guys. So he's I know he's losing his voice. The nurse is gonna call the doctor and see if he could get some kind of like a decongestant or something. So hopefully that'll help.
Yeah.
Aww.
But he's getting better.
I know, you guys. It's only like the 3rd day, so you know we can't expect miracles. So we can't expect miracles, you guys. But I mean, he seems, you know, I mean, at least he looks good, you know. So we'll get going, and we'll keep you posted on Jake.
Yeah. So. All right, you guys. So thank you for watching. I know not every single person that subscribes like watches every single one of our videos, but if you happen it's a little sleep deprived here. If you happen to click on this video, thanks for watching it. And,
thank you guys.
Yeah.
And we just thought, you know, we've had our channel for like over 2 years now, so we thought we'd share this little part of our lives with you guys. And so if Jaclyn gets us up this week, then we'll see you with the next other video. And then Sister Mary.
Oh, I know, Sister Meriwether.
Yeah.
She has to come over.
I know.
We better
call
her.
Pick her up.
I know.
I think last time the bus was late or something.
I know.
So she's all.
She complained a little
instead.
bit. I know.
Yeah.
I know.
She's kind of a complainer.
For real.
But she's so sweet.
I know. Yeah, she's all nice.
So thanks, you guys, for watching this, and we'll keep you posted.
All right, you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye, guys.